Good morning and welcome to another Transatlantic Housewives of YouTube collaboration. And you might recognize in the background a familiar store. So we have just been to Ikea, and when I say we, I mean me and you guys. So we've just had a look around Ikea. I bought a couple of things for a spring makeover. Now every Sunday I bring to you, which way, I'll go out this way. I bring to you a video at 7:30 along with Tina from Tina's Talk Time and Maria from Maria Crocker. And every single Sunday it's a completely different theme. Last week was, what was last week? So last Sunday we brought to you January's favourites. So today we're doing a spring makeover. So I'll meet you back home where I'm going to show you my haul from Ikea. Okay, so we are back from Ikea and I spent $87. Let me show you what I got. The first item is a quilt set. It's a queen size. It comes with a quilt cover and 2 queen pillowcases. That's the name, and that is the design. Thought I'd go for something different because I've had a plain one on there now, I think for about a good year, and I'm going to take off the fur blanket, but I thought I'd go for pattern just to change things up a little bit. But with that, I did actually buy 2 queen size pillowcases. I think these were $7.99, and they're slightly different colour. But that's fine. We're going to do an eclectic look here. Along with this, I also purchased this bedspread. Now this is going to go along the bottom. Usually I buy a throw, and I didn't like any, well, I did like the throws, but they weren't any that I particularly wanted. I gravitated towards this. Now this is a bedspread. However, I didn't buy a queen one. I bought a twin one. I thought I'd save myself some money because it's just going to go across the bottom, just for some embellishment really, and I'm keeping it in with the neutral colours. This one's called Indira, and I do believe that the twin size one was $20. So that's another bargain. Just to switch things up, I bought something for the kitchen. Now I have an issue with the Tupperware cupboard. I've gotten rid of the Tupperware, my husband's put it back, I've got rid of it a second time, he's put it back again. And I did go to Ikea and I bought the glass containers that have the bamboo lids. But they do have these now, and I think these are really fun and funky. So we've got a green and an orange top. They're kind of, are they rubbery or are they plastic? No, they're hard plastic, but they're glass. And I just think they're brilliant. You can use them in the microwave, heat up your food. And just like this, dishwasher safe too. These were $4.99, but I am going to get rid of the Tupperware because it just annoys me. Every time I open up the door, it tumbles down on top of me. So someone has taken all the Tupperware out last night. I woke up and it's all over the kitchen counter. So someone's decided to take it out. I don't know whether that was my daughter or my husband. So when he comes home from work, I will ask him and show him these and see if we can't get rid of some Tupperware and switch out for this. Next, I bought these little postcards. Now, during the winter time, I bought a couple of new frames, and I thought instead of putting photographs in, I'd put these little pictures in. I think it's a set of 8, and I think they were maybe like $3, I think. But a nice little spring edition. They're all flowers, these ones. And they have several different packs of these. They have a modern look, they have black and white looks. They have some with wording on. I like the flowers. Talking about flowers, I bought 2 of these. I think these were $6.99. So these are Star of Jasmine. I'm going to put these in the bedroom somewhere. Now, real jasmine is one of my favourite flowers just because the scent is just so gorgeous. So I thought I'd bring these in. I think they're going to work. We're going to have to play around with this. But I also bought these. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to put this, but I just couldn't resist it. Look how pretty these flowers are. I think they're stunning. I've got a couple of orchid plants. I've got one in our master bathroom and I've got one for the garden. But I need to find a place for this because this is just too pretty. So I'm not sure where this is going to go. It might go on my desk, I don't know. But then I bought this one. I think this is some sort of orchid, but I thought this one was particularly realistic just because of, look at these leaves here, the detail on it. I really think that looks realistic. Look how pretty that one is too. So I might keep this one for the bedroom or it might go in the living room. And I think I've got some pots for this. I hope so. I don't want to buy any more. So I might start the refresh now or I might do it tomorrow morning. So if you see me in the same clothes, you know I did. But I think I'm going to have to steam all the bedding first. Okay, so this is the before, and as you can see, I still have my autumn flowers. I never transitioned into Christmas, although I do put this on at Christmas time, this furry blanket just for the warmth. But yeah, this is the before, so let's change out the bedding first. So I do have these cushions, however, I don't like the stripe competing with this. I think there's going to be too many patterns going on, so I'm going to simply flip these over and keep them plain. However, I am going to keep these. Oh, that's the vacuum you can hear in the background. And as you can see, this twin size is plenty big enough for the queen size bed. So I keep all of my foliage in a huge big garbage bag. It's like it's an oversized garbage bag, and I keep them all in the garage. So whenever I want to change up, I can just go in there, read through and see what is seasonally acceptable. But I bought those jasmine plants hoping that they will work in this tool of ours. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. So I'm gonna take these out, put them in the garage and yeah, see if it works. Okay, so even though this is much smaller than the other flower arrangement, I think it works because we've got a nice layering effect. We've got tall going down in size. I like this. 1, 2, 3. We've got 5 items here, so you always want to group in groups of 5, 3. You know, it's always going to be an odd number, but I like it. It's simple. It's a nice little refresh. I'm going to do my side now. So I do have these 4 frames. This one I purchased on clearance at Hobby Lobby. This one was from the dollar store. This one was $7.99 from Home Goods. And this one, I don't remember how much this was, but this was from Home Goods too. So I'm going to take these 4 frames, choose some photos from this little postcard packet, and then I don't know if I'm going to put them in here or in the living room. So these are the 8 postcards. They're really pretty, aren't they? I think my favourite, actually, is this one upside down? Yeah, there we go. I think my favourite's that one, and I don't know what type of flower that is. I also like these. Gosh, no, this one's my favourite. This one's, so we're going to definitely use this one. I do like that one. I think, oh gosh, I don't know. Let me get back to you. Sorry if you hear the garbage truck in the background. Okay, so for this frame here, even though it is a bigger frame, it has a smaller picture window here. So I'm going to take the glass out and place it over and see which is my best option. So let's just take this out. So I could do that one, and this one. I think that one gets a little confusing. and that one's just not, I'm going to be cutting too much off, I believe. And then obviously we got this one. So I think I can place this one just enough to get those 2 pictures in. So these are the final pictures that I chose from the postcards. There we go. On this side, I went for the blue and this one. If you're wondering what I did with the other 2 plants that I bought from Ikea, well, I put them in the living room. I'll put a couple of pictures up here. So for $87, I think I got a really good deal on a new spring refresh. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please pop over to Tina and Maria's channels. I will link them in the description box, and drop me a comment. Let me know what you thought of my spring refresh. Thanks so much, and I'll see you during the week. Bye!